Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, Ice Cold. And they will have a power advantage here. And he'll be facing Joe Calzaghe, the pride of Wales. To succeed in the light heavyweight division, you got to have plenty of pop, but you have to be able to move and have good hand speed as well. And you can see one of these fighters is older than the other.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Up first, Ice Cold from Canada. They are the undisputed champion of the world. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here. Joe Calzaghe from Wales. The last time we saw them in action, they suffered a very tough KO. Let's see how they respond here.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Canada, wearing the orange trunks, trimmed with orange, the national and continental welterweight champion, Ice Cold. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Wales, Joe, the Italian Dragon, Calzaghe.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
The wait is over.
All right.
The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Do you believe this? Nice right jab. And he caught him there with the left hook. Champion is back for another defense. Ooh, they landed a good jab there. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. These punches coming from every angle. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. The straight right just misses. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Nice counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter. He threw a punch and just got countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
It's all offense all the time. No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Back at it in round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Punch, counter punch. You know, we have to rate them as one of the best in their weight class. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Is he going to punch himself out, though? halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He threw a punch and just got countered. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. That jab misses. And that right jab just misses. Catch and shoot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
On to the fifth we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Is he going to punch himself out, though? I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Missed him with that uppercut. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
This is the beginning of round 6. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. These two fighters are made for one another. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. There's a counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Here we go. It's round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. Couldn't land that jab. And he just missed with that left jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That counter shot lands. Done with that counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. Joe Calzaghe just went down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
To me.
You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
And we enter the 8th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Perfect counter shot. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Nice exchange here from both men. You'd like to see more jab. They punch themselves out here. Straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Incredible work rate. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That cut is going to cause some serious problems.
I hope they've got a good cutsman in that corner.
There's the bell to start round 9. They just gave us a great round. Let's see if they can do it again.
What a round. What had they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
Did you see that? Oh, and Calzaghe is down, but will he get up? Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end? Joe Calzaghe is on the canvas. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to... Whoa, wait a minute! Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. Can you believe this? The Prince of Wales is on the floor. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 9 rounds of boxing, your winner by technical knockout and still undisputed champion, Ice Cold.